A very good morning to you. Welcome to the Thursday edition of the show. Promises to be exciting as always. I'm Yemi Adebayo.
I am Ty Salam. It's great to have you join us again. All right, this is what the show looks like. We're starting off, obviously, with the Channels Under 17 Track and Field Classics. And on day one yesterday, we had some winners, especially in the 200 meters. On your left is the 200 meters boys champion, Laolu Olatunde of the Temple College, while on your right is Alimat Alonle of the Tindip College, your girls 200 meters champion.
All right, action continues today at the Tesla Balogun Stadium, where a lot of events will be decided. Of course, crowning it all will always be the 100 meters boys and girls, which always crowns every athletics event. So there's a lot to expect today, and trust us, we will let you know what is going down right there as we discover the talents of the future. All right, so we'll leave it at that, but there's still going to be more for you on the Channels Track and Field. Let's talk about the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Some scary moments yesterday, but of course they dug deep and ensured that it was a winning start for the three-time African champions after defeating the Squirrels of Benin 2-1 in that one at the Godus Akpabio Stadium in Uyo. Very good way to start.
Yes, a win is a win. That's what really matters in this kind of situation. So for Nigeria, winning start for them, and the goals came through Samuel Kalu and Victor Osimhen. Also on the show this time, we're going to the ATP World Tour finals in London, where Rafael Nadal produced a remarkable comeback, 1-5 down in the decider against Daniil Medvedev to win his first match in Group Andre Agassi. So Rafael Nadal is no longer just the king of clay, he's also the king of comebacks.
All right, so that's it. Rafael Nadal doing what was expected of him and ensure that he's not knocked out of the ATP World Tour finals. Okay, but that's not where we're starting the show today. Obviously, you know where we're going to start, of course, with our own, the biggest under-17 athletics event right here in Nigeria. Talking about the Channels Under-17 Track and Field. We'll give you updates from day one, tell you what to expect on day two. Tayo, very interesting day yesterday. We were monitoring and winners emerged in some events.
You're spot on, and we're just going to run through all the winners on day one, starting with the 200 meters for boys. And your winner is Laolu Olatunde of the Temple College, who clocked 22.16 seconds to win gold in the 200 meters. This guy was on fire all day. He ran two personal bests on his way to winning gold for the Temple College. So take about wherever you are, Laolu Olatunde. Let's move on to the boys' long jump now. Yeah, it's the same guy. It's not a mistake. Laolu Olatunde again, once again winning gold. This time in the long jump. Leaped 6.49 meters to place first in the boys' final.
Like,
so
I just, as you're talking about a young lad, something came to mind. Some people they call jack of all trades, master of all. Probably he is. You know, there's an athlete who is an all-round athlete showing you his prowess, and that's someone we need to monitor.
absolutely, absolutely. Let's move on to the boys' shot puts now, where the winner on the day was Ibrahim
That
Dabana.
happens to be the first gold medal in
Of
the
the
second edition
competition.
of the Channels Track and Field.
All right,
event.
so take note of that name, Ibrahim Dabana of the Federal Government College, Janiki, winning gold in the boys' shot put with a distance of 11.87 meters. Let's move over to the girls now. Girls were in action as well. So Alimat Alonle, we followed the first edition of the Channels Under-17 Track and Field Classics. This name will be very familiar to you because she dominated last year. She's come back and carried on from where she left off. She won gold in the 200 meters final yesterday. She's of the Tindip
I think she won the double
College.
last year.
Exactly.
So we'll see. We'll see. If she's going to
She's
do a double again.
she's a great prospect. I mean, everyone that I've listened, a lot of athletics buffs that have spoken about Alimat always say one thing: she's got a great upside, and she's one that has to be monitored and given, you know, everything to excel in the sport. She clocked 26.04 seconds in the girls' final. Last but not the least, is the girls' long jump. That was won by Victoria Ejembi. Congratulations.
Second gold medal of the day. And very interesting, all of these young lads, and we'll keep monitoring them. And it's good that we have seen some repeat winners in the Challenge Kiss. I almost say Kiss Cup.
Yeah.
Challenge Track and Field.
Yeah, super cute. Yeah.
Challenge Track and Field. And of course, our name's going to enter the history books.
Of course.
And maybe I should jump ahead of myself. Last year's 100 meters boys winner is still in this competition. I saw him win his heat yesterday. Might just be a repeat winner as well.
Will be very interesting. Last year's boys winner, Chemica, right? He came, he wanted to do the 200 meters. He wanted to see it, like you said, but when he got to the final, he couldn't medal. He didn't finish in the top 3. It shows you how competitive it is, and there's several talents across the country. So we'll see what happens later today. Of course, we're going to see the 100 meters boys final and the girls' final as well. So we'll see if Chemeka Ogbogu and Alimat Alowonle will retain their titles, or we're going to be crowning new champions in the second edition of the Channel's Under-17 track and field class. So we're going to see pictures now coming from yesterday. I mean, interesting. You mentioned Ibrahim Dabana. Yeah, he was in action as well too. We're seeing pictures from the shot put final. And I mean, shot put, one of those sports where we don't really have like world-class athletes.
Yeah.
Austin was saying it yesterday, you mentioned shot put, only one name comes to mind, Chukwuebuka Inekwechi. And even him, I was born in America and has had to come back to represent Nigeria. So very interesting to see. It was good to see all these young talents featuring shot put. It's not the most glamorous track and field event.
I think it's a general problem. We tend to, I don't know how it happened, but we're more consistent with the track events, the field events, discus, javelin, and all the others. We seem to have just left it somewhere. And it's good to see these young lads picking it up.
And there's no reason why it should be just the track events alone, because we've seen other countries. We don't even have to go outside of Africa. The Kenya. Doing well in javelin. And
you know them to be long, middle and long distance races. That's what they do. But now they're going to the sprints. They're going to the short distances.
To the field events as well?
Yeah, as well. So.
All right. So I'll talk about Ibrahim Dabana. That's one name to definitely take note of, see where it goes with his career. We're going to see, get to see more, footage from yesterday's event. Let's talk about Olaolu.
200 meters?
Yeah, Olaolu Latunde. And what a fantastic athlete he is. I said it at the start of the show that he ran 2 personal bests on the day. And when it mattered the most in the 200 meters boys final, he still produced and was able to finish on top of the podium.
Yeah, pictures you're seeing.
Starting.
Yep. And I mean, it's good to see. You look at this race.
Look at him there. Look at he looks the part.
The confidence. And the guys were all aware that a lot of people were looking at them. It takes a lot of nerves to be able to, come to this kind of stage and perform. And that's why I'm impressed with not just the winner on the day, but all the boys went through the hits, got to the final, and were able to do this. And you're looking at what looks like what is the beginning of the race. And this is the toughest moment, because I've seen guys who can really race just miss it because of what was going through their mind before the race. And that's nerves. You can just any small thing and...
You're right, jungle nerves, it happens. If you ask any sportsman, they'll tell you these things happen. It's how you deal with it. If you don't deal with it, it could just totally
sometimes a slow start because you didn't hear the bell. Yeah. Not because you can't run, or you get ahead of the bell.
You get disqualified.
A lot. A lot goes into all of this.
Yeah, it was an exciting final, and let's just see how it all panned out at its Leslie Balogun Stadium.
What you saw on your screens, a lush green pitch right there inside the main bowl. But we're not talking football yet. Back to athletics, because the athletes are set St. Gregory's College will be cheering for their man, Ogbodu Chemeka. Igbobi has got two athletes rather, Igbobi from Igbobi College, Oloko and Wesley. King's College as well, it's got a man on the field, on the tracks, I beg your pardon, John Taiwo. You've got Madedo from Kingsfield as well. ISL Akoka, it's got one man, Ajayi Uluwademilade. Another man we should look out for is Mohamed Kabiru from State Senior High School. All right, so we're getting set for this one. It's the quarter final, to the final rather, to look forward to see right here on this year's edition. It's been a long day, and let's wrap it up with some exciting races right here in the city of Lagos. Officials trying to ensure everything is intact just before. Yes, and off we go. A good start by all of the athletes, and of course you can see that man in lane and lane 4 rather quickly trying to negotiate the bend. Whoever gets that first will go on. Olaolu has done successfully well. Mohamed Kabiru as well is giving it a chase, and it's Olatunde from Temple College. He's doing a good job. Okay, and he's gone on to win the 200 meters boys final. He was favourite. I did say that it was going to, time was going to come be 22.15. That's the time for Olaolu Olatunde from Temple College. All right, so congratulations to Olaolu. He's had a long day. He's won all of his heats. So coming into the final, he definitely was the favorite going into this one, and he's just done that in a time of 22.15 seconds.
I participated in the 200 meters and long jump, which I placed today. I placed first in both of them, and today has been really hectic because I had to go from back to back doing different events. But I'm really grateful because all the training paid off and everything went well for me today.
How did you do it? 2 gold medals already on the first day. What's responsible?
To be honest, what I can say was responsible will be my school and my coach, Coach Yusuf Ali and Coach James, and generally training. Because every week, I train 4 times a week, and I come to the track every Sunday, and it's really helping me. It's really boosting me up, to be honest, very honest.
It was your first jump, and the only jump that gave you a medal. You need to tell me how you did that jump.
To be honest, I have participated in other long jump competitions, like I presented Nigeria at the CAF Under 18, Under 20 championships. So today, what really basically helped me was experience. So I knew what to do. I knew that I had 200 meters, so I had to plan, okay, I had to do my first jump and make my first jump go very fast so that I won't need to put more strain on my legs. So I'll be able to qualify for the 200 and win the 200.
A new personal best, I'm sure you know, 22.15 seconds, 0.0 seconds. Wow, how did you do that?
Like I said before, it's training. The 22 points, my former personal best was 22.5, and today it came down to 22.06, and my first race, I was extremely happy. It just proves that all the hard work I've been putting in has really been paying off, and that I'm really grateful to the Lord, I'm really grateful to my mom, I'm really grateful to the school, and I'm really grateful to all my coaches, to be very honest.
There you go, your 200 meters boys champion, Olaolu Olatunde.
It must be said, confidence oozing out of his words.
Yeah.
And the part that I like about everything he said is that preparation.
Training.
This guy's been training.
Yeah.
He's training. And you said something I agree with. He looks the part as well. He just already looks like a champ.
Especially, I mean, in sports and anything you're doing in life, practice and training is so crucial. You need thousands and thousands of it if you want to get to that level. And it's good to see this guy at such a young age already doing that. Let's quickly just go back and listen to another winner on the day. The first gold medal that was won on day 1 of the Channels Track and Field Classics, the boys shot put, Ibrahim Dabana. Let's listen to what he has to say on his victory.
Well, after hard work, one has to be given something. So like, I've been going through some trainings and I've gotten what I trained for. One has to have strength to do that shot put, and I happen to have it. I have some other throws to do. I throw discus, I throw javelin, but shot put happens to be the one Channels has tried to host today, and I happen to be the first. Well, Channels has tried for everyone. Everyone out here, everyone is here to show his talent. Something you know that you can't see it inside. We come out to the field, we play, we get to do some other things. Just want to say thank you, Channels, for what you have done for us.
Okay.
There you go, Ibrahim Dabana. I know that confident lad spoke very well. If
I think
you
maybe we should just sit back and be listening to their words. The first thing they said is that when you've prepared well, I mean,
gotta
you
get
deserve to
something.
get something. And it's good to hear.
Yeah.
I think it's also good we listen to the second person that won a gold medal yesterday, and that's Victoria Ejembi in long jump. It's very interesting. So let's just hear her. I'm very sure we're going to hear something inspirational as well. So we'll listen to the young lad who come back for more sports this morning.
It's by God's grace. I don't actually plan for this, Sha, because I've never done long jump before. So this is the first time I tried it, and God just had His way for me.
Tell me the event you've been doing before and why did you decide to do long jump?
I used to do 100 meter and 200 meter, but this time my coach encouraged me that they're like 100 meter runners, they do long jump events too. So they just said I should try it. That my body stature is good for it. So I just decided to do it, and to God be the glory, I got first.
Tell me, what do you think about this competition?
It's very, very nice. It encourages school students to work harder. Like, I'm very happy. Like, I'm on channel television. So, like, it's very encouraging and more grace to your efforts. God will bless channels. God will bless everybody. God will enrich their pockets that hosted this event and making me to find out my talents. Thank you very much.
I want to say thank you, Victoria. We take the prayers, and trust me, it's going to be bigger next year. I mean, just look at the lads. I mean, I don't even want to say anything again today. I just want to
What more can you say?
listen to these young ones, thanking Channels Television for the opportunity to practice what she loves doing.
Yeah.
I love the part about our coach encouraging her and telling her, look, you're built. You've seen guys who do 100 meters. They also do long jump. I remember growing up watching Carl Lewis do all of those things. And I look at the young lady and what she's been able to do. I hope to see more of her in future.
I mean, she was obviously over the moon there.
Yeah.
You hear the way she was talking.
The words
and
could barely come out.
I mean, she's on Channels Television, not just on Channels Television, she's actually racing, and millions are actually watching her.
Yeah.
And interestingly, she said she never used to do the long jump, but she said, oh, why not give it a try? And she tried it.
She's a winner.
And she actually discovered, I'm not too bad at this thing, you know, winning gold. But she went on to compete in the 200 meters event as well, too. That's Victoria Ejembi, and that's the next event we're going to now. And there was only going to be one winner in this one. I'm talking about Alimat Alowonle, the champion, the defending champion, defending a title in a convincing manner. Let's see how it all panned out yesterday. The final will come back to take a reaction.
Start for the athletes. Alowonle, the defending champion, in lane 3, and then she's got a good chance to defend this one. She started very brightly. She's navigated the bend so well, and definitely no one's going to catch up with her. It's a good chance to defend her title, and she's just done that successfully, and it's Alowonle again with the win. Okay, that is done and dusted. So it's Alowonle Alimot from Tindip College who takes the 200 meters girls finals at this year's Channels Under 17 Athletics Championship right here in Lagos. A time of 26.00. That's a good one for Alowonle. You should watch out for her. She's been participating in lots of track and field events. But to Alimot Alowonle, lane 3 from Tindip College, right here at the Teslim Balogun Stadium, venue of this year's Channel.
There you go there. That's how Alimata won her race, 26.00 seconds, and that was enough for her to win gold. Coming second was Victoria Ejembi, who won gold in long jump, so that's a gold and a silver medal for Victoria, while last but not the least, Chibuzo Osaji of Chrisland College settled for bronze in that particular race. We need to go on our first break now. We'll come back. We'll be doing a preview of what is to happen later today at the Teslim Balogun Stadium.